Welcome guys to another 2 minutes tutorial, and in this tutorial we learn 3 simple ways, 3 tricks, 3 hacks for faster editing in Premiere Pro. So we'll start the video, but I want to make an announcement. It's my birthday today, so make sure that you mention this in the comments below. You guys have to be generous. Wish me in the comments below. Let's begin the video. I'll give you 3 simple hacks and you'll see the screen and we'll go ahead with the video now. Okay, so you have already learned how you can cut, copy, paste, export, import, add audio to your videos, those transitions, LUTs and all of that. Now there are some simple steps that would make your video edit faster. So now that you are practicing Premiere Pro, you would have noticed the timeline has a lot of problems. So when you're actually playing the video, you cannot see what's after it and what's before it. So if you'll have a look here, let me drag some footage and let's say this one, and when we are editing we are definitely zooming in and then we play the video. Let me put it on mute. Is it okay? And let me now play the video. So now if I have a lot of footage, if I have a lot of clips, I cannot see the next clip here. If I zoom in, I'm going to cut the video from here, let's say, I cannot have a look at the next clip or the clip before this one. So what we need to do for that is you go to the edit menu, preferences, timeline, and now there's an option, timeline, playback, auto scrolling. You got to select the smooth scroll, hit OK, and now let me play the video. So now you can see the clips are actually moving. It's not this bar, it's actually the clips that are moving. So now you know the next clip which would come after this clip. We know that the next one would be the drone footage. So that's a great thing to do because we zoom in when we are editing videos. Now you would have noticed another thing, which is the second tip. So you would have noticed that these footage, first 3 are in green color, this one is in yellow, and this one is in purple, if I'm not wrong. How do we do that? So and why we do that? Let's say we have taken some drone shots and we want them on a separate label, on a separate color. So we'll select a yellow shade for them. So we know when we are watching the video, we are looking at the timeline, we know that it's a drone footage, and if we want to make any changes, we need to select that footage so it stands out of all other clips in the timeline. Now how we do that is you select the footage, let's say this one, and then the next, and then the next, and then the next. Right click, go to label and select the one. Let's say for drone we need to select violet. Go ahead and select that. Now it might not appear here, so it might not come up in the timeline the moment you select a label. For that you need to go to edit, preferences, and then general. Okay, now you need to make sure that this display color management is checked. If it is, then you would see those colors here. So that was the second tip for this footage. Now when we have a lot of clips and we are sharing these tips, I'm sharing these tips because now that you are working with Premiere Pro, you have a lot of clips, you need to compile all of them, apply transitions, apply LUTs and all of that. So for a perfect clip, for a perfect video, we need these things because we need to do the work as quickly as possible. Now we have a lot of footage in the timeline. Let me select a few more. Let's select another one. So I've got a lot of footage. We have cut it from here, here, and here. And let's say here. Now, do you know how we select all of these clips? That's way simple. You select and drag it all and it's selected. But what if I want to select every single footage from the left hand side of this footage. So instead of actually dragging it, because you can have multiple video clips on different layers and multiple audio clips on different layers. So for that, what you do is press A, you would see an arrow, and this is pointed to the right side. So when you click it here, it would select all the clips on the right hand side of the arrow. Now if we need to select the left side clips, we just need to press Shift and then A, and it'll change the direction. So now you can select all the clips that are on the left hand side of the timeline of that very specific arrow. So this was the third tip. Now it actually makes a lot of difference when you're editing and you use all of these things. It makes a tremendous amount of difference that you would notice when you will actually try and implement all of this. And it's not that you need to actually do that. When you're used to it, the first thing that you do, label the clips, drag them all to the timeline, make the editing, apply the LUTs, make those transitions and all of that. And then you know that we need to add a specific volume to, let's say, first 10 clips. So I would go to the 11th clip, select Shift A, and then select all of those clips and then apply the volume that I need to. So these are the 3 tips. Hope you guys would edit the videos faster than you were before, and hope you like this video. And make sure that you mention in the comments below if there is anything that you're having problems with. If you have not watched my previous videos, I'll leave links in the video description for those videos. Go ahead, open those links, check those videos out, and you would learn Premiere Pro in simple 3 videos. And this is the 4th one. So we can now create videos quickly with cut, paste, export, import, all of those things. And it would not take a lot of time for you to actually upload your first video on YouTube. Thank you so much for joining. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.